What if I told you the most brutal, gut-wrenching Batman fight wasn't against the Joker, Bane, or Ra's al Ghul? What if his most physically and emotionally devastating battle was against a foe often dismissed as a mere sideshow? Today, we're diving deep into the sewers of Gotham to imagine the ultimate showdown: Killer Croc versus Batman. This isn't just another monster of a week brawl. This is a story about two broken souls on a collision course. A clash that could shatter the Dark Knight in ways no other villain ever has. Forget the thuggish brute you think you know. We're envisioning a Killer Croc at his absolute peak, or rather, his most tragic low. Imagine Waylon Jones, his humanity almost completely eroded by his horrifying mutation. He's bigger, stronger, and more reptilian than ever before. His mind is a chaotic storm of primal rage and fleeting memories of the man he once was. He's not just a criminal anymore. He's a territorial beast, a cornered animal lashing out at a world that has only ever shown him fear and disgust. His lair in the abandoned subway tunnels is no longer just a hideout. It's his nest, a place he guards with savage ferocity. Meanwhile, Batman is pushed to his limit. We're talking about a Bruce Wayne who's been through the ringer. Maybe he's just lost another Robin. Or perhaps the constant war on crime has left him emotionally hollowed out, questioning his own mission. He's physically exhausted, mentally drained, and his usual arsenal of gadgets and tactics seems almost useless against this evolved, purely instinctual version of Croc. This isn't a villain he can outsmart with a clever plan or intimidate with his reputation. This is something raw, something ancient. The conflict begins not with a bank robbery, but with a series of grisly disappearances in the forgotten underbelly of Gotham. The city's forgotten people, the homeless, the runaways, are vanishing. The police won't go deep enough, so it falls to Batman. As he descends into the labyrinthine sewers, the air grows thick with a primal stench. He finds evidence of a massive creature, claw marks gouged deep into concrete, and the chilling remains of its victims. This isn't just crime, it's predation. When they finally meet, it's not a fight, it's a maelstrom. The battleground is a flooded cavern deep beneath the city. There are no cameras, no audience, just darkness, water, and violence. Batman's grapnel lines snap against Croc's hardened hide. His smoke pellets are useless in the damp enclosed space. Every punch he lands feels like hitting a stone wall, while every swipe from Croc's claws tears through his armored suit like paper. This isn't a strategic dance. It's a desperate struggle for survival. Croc fights with the fury of a caged monster. And for the first time, Batman feels true, mortal fear. But here's the twist that makes this the ultimate showdown. In the heat of the battle, amidst the roars and the breaking bones, Batman sees something in Croc's eyes. It's not just rage, it's pain. It's a flicker of Waylon Jones, the boy who was born a freak, crying out from inside the monster. And in that moment, Batman's mission changes. He's no longer fighting to defeat a villain. He's fighting to save a man. He starts calling out his name, Waylon. Fight it, Waylon. It's not just trying to subdue Croc. He's trying to reach the human soul trapped within the reptilian shell. This is what makes the fight so brutal. It's a physical war and an emotional one. Batman has to endure unimaginable punishment, getting thrown through walls and dragged underwater, all while trying to perform a kind of psychological surgery. He realizes that beating Croc into submission will only kill the last shred of humanity left in him. The only way to win is to connect, to show empathy to a creature that society has deemed irredeemable. It's a battle that forces Batman to confront the very nature of his crusade. Does he punish the monster, or does he try to heal the man? The climax isn't a knockout blow. It's a moment of breakthrough. It's battered, broken, and barely conscious. Batman manages to get through to Waylon. Croc hesitates, his monstrous form trembling as a single tear rolls down his scaled cheek. The fight ends not with a victory, but with a tragic, silent understanding. Batman doesn't drag him to Arkham. Instead, he helps him, beginning a long, arduous process of trying to find a cure, or at least a sanctuary. Batman leaves the sewers not as a triumphant hero, but as a humbled guardian, forever changed by the brutal empathy he was forced to find in the dark. This is the kind of story that truly defines the Dark Knight. What do you think? Did Batman survive this encounter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more.